Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 414 of the Red Force Podcast. My name is Clark Jones today. Christian London.
Welcome. We're on an off week, we're on a break week.
No JoJo to speak of.
No JoJo. Should come out in the next couple of days.
Right.
Breezy Bird. He's in the chat. Breezy Bird. See, Breezy Bird's an interesting character.
Right.
Sometimes you'll see him jumping and raving, screaming about crypto. Sometimes you'll see him screaming about One Piece.
Some takes he doesn't like.
He's all over the place.
Right.
Right.
We're gonna Christian, did you have any interesting ideas on Cross Guild?
Yes.
Okay.
It is to do with law. The
I
character.
kind of went down that pathway as well, but we'll see.
I mean, it's the only logical way to get the poneglyphs. You know.
But yeah, so what's like? Anime on break again. We're gonna chapter this week though.
We're gonna chapter.
Maybe some garling stuff.
Is it a break after this chapter, or is it?
I don't think we know.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
You'd assume not.
I don't think so. Alright.
Only what 4 or 5 chapters left this year.
4, maybe 5.
Right.
So we're gonna Eric. We're gonna end the year still in flashback.
Hopefully we see some Shanks.
Now,
A
Eric,
little Christmas present.
is this a generational owl for saying this flashback would be 3 chapters?
This is the longest flashback of all time.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. Odin is still longer.
It's not. Odin's only 11.
Only I thought it was 15
Nope.
with interstitials.
Nope.
Are you including the interstitials?
What do you mean interstitials?
There's like little bits and pieces of the flashback in the main story.
Not really.
I've heard it was 15.
It's not 15. Everyone
So-
keeps on just saying numbers.
Everyone just keeps on saying random shit.
Right.
But it's 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might go to 30. Who the fuck knows?
Eric, this guy P flashback was long. It was a whole story. Whole volume.
It's fucking long.
It's long. We haven't gone to the main point of the flashback.
Right.
We're on the side piece right now.
Now, Christian, as maybe the people know, maybe they don't, I am reading Berserk. Physically.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on this statement? Miura isn't a subtle man.
No.
There's no room for interpretation on what's going on.
No.
The characters
Do what they say.
do what they say and feel what they feel.
Sure.
And there's no metaphor.
Yeah.
It's just overt.
Eric, this is the main. It's kind of the main issue with Conviction.
Very on the hit. Very
Because
on
it's
the
on the nose, it's overt, it's insulting, basically. It's like if someone went to Japan, right, and just started being like, the Japanese culture is stupid. And oppressive.
Right.
It's weird.
But yeah, like, the topics are interesting to discuss, but there's nothing really to discuss about the characters.
Yeah.
Because they're very straightforward and clear. There's no room for interpretation of what's going on.
No, they tell you they have thoughts, monologues, internal monologues,
Right.
external monologues.
And then when you think you got it, he'll drop a dream sequence.
Just to really nail it.
Which hammers you in the head.
Sure. Yeah.
So, shout out Berserk.
Eric, what are your thoughts on how aggressive Griffith is off rip?
It's kind of hot. It's kind of raw.
He's aggressive. And people just bow down to his will.
Guts gave his body up, so he lost the duel.
That's true.
He said you can make me your butt boy if you want.
That's crazy.
He did say that.
I know he did.
So,
But Eric, this is where Guts' low will shows its head. Guts has low will.
he tapped.
Guts has low will.
He tapped.
Does he, Eric? Griffith is a force of nature. Guts is just living in the world. He just gets shit put upon him.
I would say Guts is a force of nature, and Griffith is more like
A mastermind.
yeah,
Kind of
a controlled man.
A controller.
Because there's no way this rapier is doing anything to this fucking
Great.
steel fucking slab. But
No,
he's,
it really
but he
turns.
parries and riposts him, Christian. Sword skill, some would say.
Sword skill.
Right.
Elegance. What I meant by that is like, Guts is like, he doesn't take action in the world. He just lets shit happen to him in the world. He never really takes takes agency and action.
Well, Christian, you see, he's a wild beast.
I know, you know.
And Casca's gonna show him the
way.
The way of
He kind of like Eric. The greatest speech is by the blacksmith, and you'll get to that where he calls him out
for being a bum.
It's great. It's probably the greatest written thing he did.
Okay.
That's what I say. That's what I say. But we're not here to talk about Berserk.
We're going to talk about...
We're here to talk about Cross Guild. Right? Because...
It's a confusing and strange organization.
It's a late game edition.
Of legacy
kind of out of nowhere.
To help Buggy.
We got a little buggy. We get little buggy updates here and there throughout the story. He's got these goons. There's an Albath connection with the Giants, but not really.
Right.
You know, we get shit here and there, but it's kind of like just a random thing to throw in at the end game. We'll break it down, Cross Guild, where they're heading, what they have to do to establish their legitimacy, because they need to establish. They're a new edition, a late game player. They're going to establish their legitimacy. We'll get into it.
Yeah, and when you think about it, it's like, what in the late game, what is their role? Because they still don't have the firepower to compete at all.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
They need members.
We'll get it.
So, Eric, some people take that as blasphemy.
Mingo.
Because of a certain black swordsman.
Right, Mingo.
Yeah.
Fucking law, maybe.
We'll get into it. Eric, first we got to establish, what does Cross Guild have to do to establish legitimacy within the world? We know they enacted the Navy bounty system.
They're gonna take someone.
And they did this basically as revenge for disbanding the warlord system.
Right.
They're gonna fuck you, we're gonna hunt you. Right? Now of course Eric, Mihawk the Marine Hunter. He has to get a scalp.
Right.
Cross Guild have to get someone. Is it Kizaru? Is his character complete? Can we get rid of Kizaru? Can we get rid of... Fujitora has a mission. Green Bull is the ultimate punching bag. If it's Green Bull, does it really count?
No.
There isn't many much options left. Momonga, no one cares.
It's difficult because...
Who do you sacrifice? Because we know Oda doesn't want to sacrifice anyone from the Marines. He sacrificed T-Bone. No one cares about T-Bone.
This is where we start getting into the issues, because I don't see him getting anyone.
They have to get someone. What if they take Magellan's head? What if they take a Magellan in the Impel Down raid as theorized?
Do you think that's actually going to happen?
I'm 50-50 on it. I don't know if Oda's going to bother with the story time to do it.
That'll definitely be a cover story type thing.
If it happens. Yeah. Because what do they get? They get Mingo, basically, that's it. And a bunch of goons. They don't need more goons from Impel Down. They already have goons from Impel Down.
Does anyone really have a relationship with Mingo? Not particularly...
Crocodile's got some beef with him. You know what I mean? They got some rivalry going on. Alright.
Did they go try and get Weevil off Green Bull? That Weevil plotline went nowhere, Christian, as I remember.
He should be in Impel Down by now. Right. Time has passed.
Maybe.
It's been 2 weeks minimum.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, let's think about this. Right now, Mary Jo is on fire. They're losing control. If Cross Guild take out Impel Down, that's another chess piece off the board, Eric. That's another massive hit to the world government.
Right.
And they could easily take over fucking Impel Down. Fucking Magellan, Hannibal.
Right.
Who gives a fuck? The Marines are busy.
But is that enough to satisfy the audience, Christian? Take it out.
If they get Mingo, or straight to the roof.
That is big aura point.
That's what I'm saying. That would establish legitimacy.
Right.
They've done something to impact the world. I'm not saying power scaling wise. They need to do something to impact the world. Right. Taking out an admiral impacts the world. Raid on Impel Down impacts the world.
We're gonna get Mingo out of them chains.
Derek, there is an Albath connection, but I don't think that's going anywhere. Buggy's mad that his Giants.
Yeah, and they need their third commander.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know where you got this, but like, how do you feel about who they fight? Buggy's a lame duck.
We'll get that to the end game because we're talking about establishing.
Does Usopp take up Buggy?
It's possible. Fraud v. fraud.
Meme masters.
Eric, fraud v. fraud.
Right.
Classic. Right.
God Usopp, which is the second highest bounty on the crew because he took out an emperor.
But before we go to the end game, we need to establish legitimacy.
Okay.
Right? Because if we go to the end game without establishing legitimacy...
I agree.
It's kind of like, right? So let's talk about future members. Moria and Perona are a lock.
Yeah.
Well, Perona went in to rescue Moria at Beehive.
Yeah.
Full of Lead Island. She
Perona's
did that. The
with Mihawk.
Perona's with Mihawk. They go to Cross Guild. It's easy.
Right.
Also revealed, Moria is a Kazuki member, thus giving Cross Guild a person who can read the poneglyphs.
Sure.
Putting them in the game. They're now in the game.
Right.
You agree? You agree with Moria is an easy predict.
Easy W.
Easy predict. Now the 50, I'll go here 100% for Moria.
Right.
50%, Mingo. Does the Ipaldao raid happen?
We want it.
We want it to happen. Does it happen? We don't know.
Are there any demons in the Impledam?
No, getting access to Mingo does give them knowledge of Aimu. Unleashed. Mingo unchained, Eric. Menacing man starts distributing secrets.
Now, does Cross Guild get Arlong? Who else is in Impel
Arlong's not even in Impel Down.
Is it a random? He might be there now.
He increased his bounty somehow.
I feel like Oda wants to get all these legacy guys.
In some way.
In the end game.
Sure.
Don Krieg.
We've
seen him.
We saw
And Hachinatsu, do they take a boat ride with
Moria? It's possible.
Where's Hogback?
No.
Last seen on the ship leaving.
I mean, Hogback has to be with Moria because he makes the zombies.
Right.
But apparently Moria just pulls the zombies out of the ground in BB's Island. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe there's a lot of death there, so he just pulls them out of the ground.
Right, a lot of fighting and shit.
Sure. Alright. Maybe when Roger took out all the goons in front of Shaki's bar.
Well, they don't have elephant skin, so...
No.
And
gorilla muscles from Absalom.
Right.
Right. So, Eric, I thought about this. Law and Beppo. This gives them access to road poneglyphs.
Yes, but... There's a problem.
What's the problem?
Isn't he a Luffy man?
That's the only issue to this. Now, Law's end goal is to be a Raftel.
I was thinking about this. Does Oda want to recreate the God Valley panel?
Yeah.
And who does he want to put in there?
That's true.
Shanks, Luffy.
Dragon.
Does he put Law and Kid in there?
Don't put Kobe in there. Eric,
I was thinking Kobe.
Odyssey Impact, we don't want to see it. Alright?
Do you think he wants to recreate that panel?
Maybe. I know Law is a Luffy man, but after the event of BB, he could wash up on Cross Guild Island.
Just by chance.
And he's like, Law's end goal is to find out the will of D.
Does Beppo know the lion? That's a buddy.
Sure. Yeah.
Some shit like that.
He's not a mink, he's just an actual lion.
Sure.
Right.
Is the guy a mink, or is he just wearing a lion outfit?
No, he's not a mink. Oda answered this question.
Okay.
Right? He's not a mink. Right? But Luffy is Law is a Luffy man. But they wash up there. Law realizes after he got his ass beat by BB, he needs backup for his end goal. His end goal is not Pirate King. His end goal is to find out the will of D. Maybe Buggy goes, hold up, my name is Buggy D Clown. I'm part of the D clan. We'll go there. We'll go to Raftel and find out. Because as we remember, Buggy said, "Hey, Mihawk and Crocodile, you guys are bummed. You guys gave up on your pirate dream.
Bums.
You guys gave up on your pirate dream of Pirate King. Follow me.
Let's go get it.
Of course, because of Shanks.
Right.
And
then when they watched the Vegapunk speech, he's still hyping his boys up.
That's right. Right, Captain Buggy. Right. So, we have to acknowledge that possibility of Law. This gives them poneglyphs, which is key. And if they got Moria as well, this gives them also the ability to read them, which is key.
And as Buggy said, we don't have to fight anyone. We're just gonna find the treasure.
We're just gonna find the treasure, that's it.
So
again, the issue, did Law lose the poneglyphs? Law could have him in a pocket dimension. It's some bullshit, alright? Doesn't matter.
In his hat.
Yeah.
Who cares?
He made a copy, whatever. You know.
Yep.
Derek, any other additions can you see?
Ooh. Do we just want to start adding random goons in it, Christian, that we already beat?
And now.
And now.
What? And now just appears across guild. Nothing said, he's just there.
Do we get the entire Doflamingo family, or just Dofi?
Senor.
Senor, maybe.
Senor versus Frankie round 2.
Possible. But yeah, I think Mingo, Moria, Piorna, that's enough where we start to go, okay, they're like a kind of legit crew.
Yeah. There's no chance Boa joins.
Nah.
People throw out Boa, but there's no chance.
Why?
Yeah, no. Obviously swears allegiance to Luffy.
Swears allegiance to Luffy, obviously.
Everyone knows that.
Right.
It'd be a crazy twist. If Boa's like, I choose Buggy.
Yeah.
There's not really else to really add of prominence, of importance, of relevance. Does Katakuri decide, fuck this, I'm out?
Nah. Nope.
What happens to Total? What happens to Whole Cake Island?
Surely Katakuri's the captain.
Where's Big Mom? Okay, many questions.
Right.
Alright. Now, the all important end game. Once we've assembled the crew, what is the end game? Of course, Buggy wants to beat Shanks and Raftel. That promise has to be met. So the only way Cross Guild gets involved has to be Raftel.
Yeah.
Which again massively strains the placement of Raftel.
It's also like, what do they do?
They're a third party.
I feel like Buggy's involved in the war with Ironbrew. Oda likes the main character. Buggy was in Marineford. Does he want to have Shanks, Luffy, Buggy, Dragon? Do we throw Buggy in that spread?
Hey, people love Buggy. Right? The fans love Buggy.
But if we do that, how we get Mihawk to fight Zoro?
That's what I mean. That's the biggest issue. It could be a Naruto Sasuke thing, but it's the final fight of One Piece. It's not gonna be fucking Zoro versus Mihawk.
Right.
Alright? This is why it constrains it. This is why we have to go with the BB route. BB takes out Aimu, gets the power. Everyone's going for Raftel. BB comes in, fourth party. That way we get everything. We get Luffy versus BB. We get maybe some World Government guys in there. We get Garling in there versus Shanks. We get Dragon there. Everyone descends on Raftel.
Right.
That's the only way we get all the pieces together. All the pieces moving.
Would Buggy join BB's side?
No. I feel like Cross Guild gets to Raftel and they instantly disband. Because they all do their separate shit.
But what happens to Buggy?
What do you mean? Buggy just chills. He's a good... Eric, Buggy's obviously going to be a good guy in the end.
Right, he's just going to have his big top tent with fucking Mr. 3 and
Sure.
Almeida and shit.
Yeah. I think Buggy gets to survive the end of One Piece.
Does he find Captain John's treasure and there's nothing in there?
Yeah, the threads along the way.
Right. One of the last pages of One Piece, Christian, for sure.
Roasted. Alright. So, if you add it all up, you can see the clear vision. Oda might be going with this. You get him the pieces, you get him to Raftel, then you can have all the pieces lined up.
Right.
But if we start doing Raid on Merujoa, we start doing all that kind of shit, it starts to fray, it starts to not make sense.
It's just a desperate, random bunch of characters that don't really have anything
I know,
to do.
it's kind of random.
Like, their plotline's still, like...
I
in
enjoy the
air.
concept.
Right.
I enjoy the concept.
It's cool. We liked it when it first came up.
Yeah, but it's hard to fit them in the plot.
And they haven't moved in a long time. Really.
Well, they had their new edition. They haven't.
But at least we know
got to
what
do
Blackbeard's
shit.
doing. We know what Shanks is doing. Buggy's just kind of sitting there.
Well, he said,
running out of time.
let's go get it. Nothing else.
There was no post arc after Egghead, which was a curveball.
There was, but it was tiny.
Right. We expected some updates.
Yeah.
We
No,
didn't get,
no bounty.
we got a slight BB update, no bounty.
Eric, we got bounty on Dory and Bogey just to hype them up.
Yeah, because Luffy's is like 4 bill.
After Albath. Come on.
Right.
Unless Albath gets erased from the news. Gets scrubbed off. Oh, it's big news ain't about that shit anymore. Big news doesn't give a fuck anymore.
What, like... I still really don't see how they get involved. Because they need those poneglyphs.
Yeah,
I guess
we
Law
can do
could
it.
have them, but
Yeah.
like...
We
Maybe
can do
they
it.
buy them. Maybe Crocodile somehow buys them off the
Off the black market. The money man, Eric. The money man.
Right, maybe that happens. Maybe, but how do they read them? Maybe
Warrior, Kazuki
Moria,
bullshit.
Kazuki Moria, maybe. But like, maybe they take pudding with them.
But Eric, the clairvoyant Mihawk has the voice of all things.
Right,
of course.
Right.
So he can read the poneglyphs.
Son of Iron Christian.
Sure. It's just a round peg trying to go into a square.
Does Buggy eventually realize Shanks is actually not memeing and join his side and
I think that's far. I think
sick of bullying from Shanks, from Mihawk and Crocodile?
sick of the bullying. Shanks goes, "This is my boy.
The boys get back together, Christian.
This is my boy from the old time crew."
Shanks laments that Buggy's not on his crew. He longs for a simpler
Eric,
time.
imagine if Buggy was a true right hand man of Shanks,
Hype.
but he never reached his potential because he bummed out. He didn't understand the path of Shanks.
Cause of that cock.
He could have had crazy shit, right? But he became a bum.
But he's been dicking around in East Blue this whole time.
Losing a fucking East Blue Luffy.
Right.
Alright. Hating Shanks for no reason.
Anything else on the cross guild? I feel like they should have done more than they already have, because they haven't done anything.
It's the post arc. We've had two. They got introduced after Wano,
But that's what I'm saying.
and then we had the egghead. The egghead post arc was nothing.
The egghead incident, Christian, we had Shanks do something, we had Blackbeard do something, we had the Garp do something. No cross guild.
No,
They're
they have to do something after.
They're
Albath.
literally absent from the plot. This is why I call Mihawk irrelevant, because there's nothing going on.
They have to do something after Albath, otherwise they're dead. They have to do something in the Albath post arc, or is it dead?
I feel like there's a way Crocodile could be convinced to join Blackbeard.
Yeah, Crocodile clearly doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
Crocodile only there to make money,
Crooked boy.
alright, and scare the Marines apparently.
And he'll get Pluton if he joins Blackbeard. Something he wanted.
I don't know if he's about that anymore. I don't think he's just about the straight cash now. Alright.
Alright.
Let's get into Hashori Shanks.
This is all. There's an obvious one this week, Christian. You can do it.
Eric, Shanks is stronger. Shanks is good king. There's, I've seen new levels of cope on the TL this week.
Yes.
The Mihawk fans bringing up a panel with Gin saying it's a sky split. It's clearly smoke.
Now, if you inspect the page, Christian, double smoke. Double sky split.
Double sky split.
Solo double sky split.
It's clearly smoke from the records.
Why would you release that much Haki on Don Krieg?
It's questionable.
Right.
The Diamond Knuckle, Eric. Don't forget the Diamond Joe. Eric, you can't cut Diamond Jones, you can't cut the Diamond Knuckle.
Need
As
that
we know.
huge cock to do it.
You need to get that crazy Conqueror's Haki to cut that Diamond Knuckle.
Right.
Right? So, do they actually believe it? There's no way they actually believe it. It has to be a meme.
Yeah.
It has to be a meme.
It's a man.
They're checking the Strongest Street God King, and we come with factual information every week. This is what this is. Shanks is so strong. He's the only reason why Mihawk will fight Zoro at all. Because Shanks got Buggy into the plot. Therefore, Buggy getting Mihawk into the plot so Zoro can fight him.
Also, he actually has a sky splitting feat.
The first one.
Right.
Invented the concept. Shanks is God King.
Topic of the show.
SBS, Jimbei. Interesting information. First of all, Eric, a few volume changes that must be mentioned. First is, Summer's arm getting cut got fixed. Dude, when Oda did the wrong arm getting cut and then it switched back, it like switched 5 times, which arm got cut, fixed. It got fixed.
Even people who are 40 years deep in the
draw
game,
6 fingers.
Sometimes they draw 6 fingers, sometimes they get confused on the mirror of the body flip.
Sure.
Where's the right arm, where's the left arm?
We're mirrored right now.
That's right.
Right? Who knows what's going on? Right? But Eric, Amu no longer calls the power of evil, is that the power of God? Better change.
We thought it was strange that he's self-aware that he's evil.
On the nose.
Right.
A bit cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now let's get to the actual SPS, Eric. Eric, Oda reveals the Roswald family is indeed called the Roswald family. It's just real dumb.
Right, his name's Roswald.
Yeah.
Silly.
Stupid. Alright. Eric, Oda 90% confirms that Queen is Frankie's dead. And we all kind of like cry a little bit inside.
I think it's funny.
Cyan Flame, Eric.
That's right. Cyan Flame.
What happened? What happened, Eric?
I guess Frankie was born in the Mads facility.
Maybe. How did he end up at Water 7? He just turned up there.
He said he's.
They dumped him.
They dumped him there.
Queen's a heartless man, Eric.
We know that.
Queen's a sicko fuck.
Right.
Alright? We know that. Alright? Eric, Scopper is indeed the man talking to Crocus. We knew Eric, we saw that cloak and we're like, Oda just drew this cloak once so we could connect it.
Right. Obviously.
Of course, this goes back to the theory that Oda reread pre-time skip.
Yeah.
During the 4-week break, just to refresh himself on the plot points. And he saw it and he's like, I remember that. I was supposed to draw this man in Wano, but I forgot.
It was indeed Scopper this whole time.
Eric, the meme was real.
The meme's real.
The one time the meme was real. Alright. Eric, we get massively important information about the One Piece year. It is in the circle, in the age of the sea circle, Eric, it is 1541. But in the age of the heavens, it is 14. It is 4141. 4000, Eric. Year 4000. These dates, your thoughts. Are these the dates of the eras? Because of course, it is 1541. Void Century, 900 years ago. So why wouldn't Ibu just reset the year after the Void Century? Eric, the Great Flood happened 1541. If we're going by any logic.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have happened after the Void Century.
I believe it was already flooding.
Yeah, it was flooding.
Yeah.
From ancient weapon uses. So 800 years before the Void Century, the Ancient Kingdom was already fucking around.
The Great Calamity Cushion, the Fire Serpent.
So the start of course, the Age of Heaven has to be the first world, right?
Yeah.
This is the Carlos Skypiea uses.
Yep.
So, 4,000 years ago. Interesting, to say the least.
I would have expected a little bit longer.
Like 10 million, 10,000 years ago.
10,000 years, 100,000.
4,000 is a long time. Eric, that's prehistory, current day Earth.
Yeah.
No one really knows what was going on 2000 AD.
I guess so.
Or 2000 BC. No one really
Oda
knows.
likes to be bombastic or shit.
That's true.
Scale the numbers. So.
Yeah, no one really knows what was going on back then.
Right.
It's just a bunch of tribes. Farming, maybe. Some tools. No one really knows.
It really is amazing how the Giants have no idea about the past.
Eric the Harley only... The Void Century only fucking 2 generations ago.
Right. Gyral's father.
Knew about... Was in the Void Century.
Right.
Or Gyral's grandfather had to at least saw the entire of the Void Century.
Fought in the war, maybe.
No recollection.
Right, Ja Rule could have been around.
Yeah. Maybe not. 300 years.
Yeah.
300. If you 300.
At least his father, Christian, could have told him why.
His grandfather could have told his father.
Right.
Father could have told him.
And there's a library right there.
Full of books of vague mystery, Eric.
Right.
No one knows what happened. No one knows. Alright. Eric. Oda says body turns into adult when she feels uncomfortable. She is comfortable to be herself around the Straw Hats, therefore always being her 12-year-old self. Oda has more plans for her character. So stay tuned.
Well, yeah, she's in Elbaf.
Nika Punch? On Aimu?
No, it'd be more.
People will be so mad.
It'd be more Kuma stuff.
The Soul, Eric. Explanation of the Buccaneer and the Soul.
She's with Lilith and stuff.
In the ancient lab.
Right.
Yeah. Eric, the Scabbards have taken over the districts of Wano. Okay, alright.
Didn't we already know that?
Kind of, but not the exact districts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Eric, they changed one government for an equal government. But this time,
They got a good king.
the king is good.
It's almost like Oak does that every time.
It's all Eric weird. His Eric, various political thoughts happening in the world right
The
now.
Kozuki, the Koizumi were burnt to born, Crucial.
That's right. Is Oda saying morality is on the system, but the morality is between the connection between man and the people.
Yes.
Not in the system. The system has got nothing to do with it, he says.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He loves a good king.
Good King Riku. King Cobra. Of course we remember. Alright. Eric, Oda drew Vivi at the different ages. We've almost got all the characters now of relevance.
Right.
Basically all the Straw Hats. If he draws Yamato, it's over.
Okay.
Alright.
It's over.
It's over as joining the Straw Hats.
Okay.
Alright. Eric, Oda confirms Jinbei has a blue dick.
And two of them.
Crazy.
Because he's a whale shark. He confirmed he's got two in a different SBS cushion. This one he confirms.
Two blue, Eric. Two.
Now he confirms they're blue.
That's fucking crazy.
Consider that.
Consider that thought. Alright.
Questions.
Question.
I'm sure Robin would be considering that thought.
I don't think so. I can't believe you're doing that to my boy Frankie. I can't believe you're doing that to my boy Frankie.
Hey, there's competition.
There's no competition.
Yes, there is.
I've seen those color pages.
She likes Jinbei.
She likes Jinbei for his ideals, Eric.
She likes Frankie.
Ideals of fishman
Well,
equality.
Frankie got that riz, does he? Those nipple lights do something.
She likes the crazy shit, Eric.
Right.
From Timeless, do you think we'll focus on Cross Guild a lot and get a backstory on Mihawk? We'll get maybe a little backstory on Mihawk. I don't know about a lot.
It's hard.
From Prime, Lloyd, Eric. Maybe the Straw Hats will do a Yonko alliance with Cross Guild. Eric, if no, the Zoro fans will lose their fucking mind again.
I could see it team up in some situations.
Eric, the Zoro fans will be so mad.
I could see an uneasy alliance in a certain situation.
From Goku Black. It bowed down to rescue Dofi. Everyone wants this. Everyone wants Dofi back in the story.
According to Morge, though, Dofi wouldn't fit the crew because he's actually evil. And the other three guys are kind of like...
What are you talking about? Crocodile?
Antagonist, fun guys. Not really,
Crocodile
not really
organized a
nice.
coup. Crocodile is not a product of the system.
Dofi was more about I want to be a Temurabito, I want to be a fucking Heavenly King.
Yeah, but he's hype.
I feel like that's what I was saying. He's hype. That's what really matters.
Eric, you can't defend Crocodile.
He has a utopic idea. Remember when they were doing that for Big Mom?
I want this to end. I want the utopic idea to be.
Communism is a utopic idea.
I don't want the utopic idea to become some sort of virtue. It's not.
It's all about how you get there.
You could never get to the utopia is not a virtue. It's not a virtuous thought.
Yeah, a utopic goal isn't the problem. It's how
no,
you
it
get
is the
there.
problem. The utopic goal is the problem.
Well, whatever. You can have a utopic goal, but if you gotta murder everyone except yourself to get there, there's kind of a problem.
Yeah, but we don't have to get into the
virtue
philosophy.
of I have a utopic goal doesn't clear your name.
We don't have to get into the philosophy of utopia.
Right.
Alright, but it should be demonized as a evil morality. It doesn't make it's bad morality.
Okay.
Alright. Moving now. From Bara. I think they have to come across some poneglyph rubbings somehow, and the easiest way is for Buggy to run into Shanks again. Shanks giving Buggy the poneglyphs.
This is what I'm saying, man. They just
Like,
don't
it doesn't make
fit.
sense.
Like, they don't fit.
It doesn't make... The law route is the easiest one.
Right.
Alright. From Uncle J. Do you expect to get an arc centered around Crosskill? No. There won't be an arc.
No.
There's no time. Or just a supporting characters in another arc. Probably, again, Raftel. I don't see there being, like, another...
Well, the whole purpose of the group is just to get Mihawk involved.
Like, when we thought we were going to Outbath, we thought, oh, this is going to be the last arc that doesn't have any real relevance to the outside world. No, Artmu's here. Or there's no more arcs that can't have any consequence.
Right. He might weave him into the next arc.
I mean, it's gotta be Raftel next arc or Raider Mojar. What other arc could there be? Lodestar little mini arc.
Yeah, we could get it. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Davy back fight on Lodestar versus Cross Guild.
War has to break somehow.
I mean, Mary Jo was on fire, so there's something going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? 2. Do you think the next movie should have multiple villains rather than trying to make some strong enough to seem like a threat to Luffy? Yeah, we got into that issue with Film Red. With some demon of ultimate ancient origin.
Send him to the past.
Hey, we have to have, like, time Luffy goes to the past.
600 years ago or whatever.
It was just fucking around.
Random fucking crew.
Film Savage.
Yeah.
Luffy fights some Super Saiyan Shandora.
The first man to use Haki.
The first ever hockey man, Eric.
Who knows? Something like this.
Scroll down. Is that it? From Yumi. Cross Guild is teaming up with Straw Hats in the final war to defeat Armor and the God Knights.
I can see it.
I can see it. It's just like... Again, where does Zoro versus Mihawk fall into that?
Right, that's kind of the issue.
From Gross Tongs. Law is going to join Cross Guild, and he might do it by running into the Thriller Bark with Beppo on the way from rescuing... or Perone on the way from rescuing Moria, and the others join Cross Guild because she is friends with Mihawk. Yeah, like, we can make it work.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Law will be the driving force for them to get the Cross Guild, and he's going to leverage the Pluton location information to Crocodile in order to get Cross Guild to fight Blackbeard to rescue his friends. Now we're going too far with it.
So Law loses again.
Law would know about Pluton's location, right?
Yes.
But to get revenge on Blackbeard, now we have to go get Pluton.
And it's not like Lord knows that Crocodile's looking for Pluton either.
No.
But yeah, like, there's leverage.
I agree that they're gonna meet and they're gonna make an alliance, but that's...
It's a bizarre alliance. They have no connection to each other whatsoever.
It's just the will of D that Buggy wants to get to Raftel.
So
Law wants to know about the will
So
of
Buggy
D.
Riz's Law.
Buggy's the Riz King.
Riz Master. Okay.
He goes, you got fucked up by Blackbeard because you didn't have the Raw Fire power.
So like, fuck Teach. I beat that bitch ass back in the day.
Yeah. With my boy Shanks.
Right.
Gives us the backstory. Shanks knocked out half his teeth.
With the back of his blade.
Sure. Eric, Doflamingo being broken out of prison in Down 2.0 is very unlikely since Magellan is guarding him. But who gives a fuck about Magellan? Why is that the stopping factor? And Magellan...
We shit on Mihawk all the time here.
But we shit on Magellan.
Mihawk's got it covered.
Eric, Magellan. That's the only way. That's why Mingos can't get out of prison.
What if we put Mihawk versus Magellan on the pole cushion? I feel like the Twitter brains would melt.
No one has Magellan.
They
over.
still got Magellan on the top 30.
No one there. I think he's fine.
Still, they got him.
It's a good now. On the top 30.
No one's actually gonna know.
I've seen it. People got Magellan for main reasons.
He's got the best hearing in the verse. Shut up, man.
No, Shanks does. He sends the green ball
Longer.
And he knew exactly who it was.
Anyway.
He made a tree pun. He made a tree pun. He knew exactly who it was. Anyway, we don't have to get hyped about that. Right.
Also, this guy thinks if the only way to get out of prison is being a Holy Knight.
He's already in prison.
Right, but like he cuts a deal and he becomes a Holy Knight.
They didn't want
Mingo new drip?
Mingo new drip is high.
Mingo Holy Knight drip? That might go crazy.
It could go crazy. But let's not forget, they said no to Mingo like 1,000 times. You're not coming back.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, father.
Your dad's fucking stupid.
Right.
Fuck you.
Shanks, he can come back anytime though. Because he's a figure.
Freaking land, dude. That's
you're a Don Quixote.
It was a happenstance by birth that he got separated.
What's his fault?
Hobie said, I'm out.
Right.
I'm gonna go live with the scum.
In a mansion.
Garlic said, if this man's come back, I'll kill him. He's not coming back.
Okay.
That's the episode. A quick episode this week. Next week, chapter.
Hype.
Eric. God Valley wrap up. Will we get reactions across the world of God Valley? Surely Loki has to find out.
Who are we going to? Everyone's here.
Correja.
Alright.
Young Correja.
Alright.
Back in the day.
Alright. Dorian Brogy. Harald. Does Harald come?
I mean, Harald has to find out.
Quick side note. I had a thought about this. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
This scenario.
Yeah.
Zabek, Roger, Garp, knocked out.
Yeah.
They're on the floor. They're like, oh, we can't do anything.
Harold shows up.
They yap.
Yeah.
Blah, Roger, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The Holy Knights turn up.
Harold.
Zabek goes, Garland goes, he kills Zabek. Then when Rayleigh and Gaban come in, Garland fucks him up.
Okay.
And then when everything looks...
I don't think garlic socks are that high.
Everything looks real bad. Everything looks real bad.
Harold comes in.
Here comes the big sword, knocks him out of the way. Harold comes in. Zabek dies, Harold gets his thing, bing bang boom, we pick up Roger, we leave. I don't know who saves Garp. Maybe Garp's like, save my boy. Okay. You can't leave this good man here. He's a man of justice, man of truth. And then all the fucking Garp fans can shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because honestly, Bogart here helping a boy out.
Yeah, where's Bogart?
Right?
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
So, little for thought.
Yeah, I think you got your garlic socks too high because of recent events.
Like, come on, man.
We need something.
He can't just come in and Mickey fucking Zabek. That's doing nothing for anyone.
No, that's negative stocks, actually.
I mean, it's not negative.
It is, because he's a fraudulent... Now he's just a fraud.
Well, he's already a fraud.
Well, that's it. Double fraud.
Right. Anyway, we pray for Garly.
Oda, strange choices. But there you go.
Alright, Shane's the strongest, Shane's the God King.
Good night.